Alex.
I could tell by the empty,
Too
accusing
bad
stare of
Alex
his eyes.
It's gonna do me like that. Damn.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Ain't going nowhere, sucker. Oh shit. Ain't. Oh, snowy.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My car... And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Deeper than lying down. Freak it out.
What's up, Max? You can't aim that, buddy.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Catch my eye. Where the pills at?
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Virgilio! You all right?
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait
quick.
for them. We gotta go in now.
Quick.
Bosses, we're coming in.
Cool. What the fuck? You be opening drawers around here and shit? Oh, man. Damn. You can open everything.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera take whatever steps.
Never playing this shit back in the day, man. Just 2 days, dude.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. That's what you want to call it, Maxie. That's all someone wants. Found some heat in the drawer. That's nice.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades. Hey!
What the? Can I eat that, bro? I mean, I need it.
Damn!
lords and ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new
Okay, I'm gonna
episode
read
of
it.
Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation. My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of...
What the?
I must bring to your attention.
That's Payne.
Please.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
I died. In gun.
It's Payne. Get him! Piece of crap! Ooh! Whack him!
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Take whatever.
Another little news story about.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous.
Look at his
And
face.
now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound cities.
Turn that jump. Uh-oh. Few hundred bullets back.
What? I don't know. Shut up.
Chill out, man. Fucking creep.
Whack the sucker!
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, I got blasted. Oh, look at his face. That was a nice noise. Beep boop.
I think I died. I think I'm dead.
Whack the sucker!
I found Muerte's room.
Sure.
Muerte had received a letter. Our invest.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Say something? Buff? What the fuck does that say? Bun? Uh-oh. No, man. You okay, sir?
I don't know. I don't.
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
Oh, good. I can go back to the letter.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Okay. Okay. Walks too quick.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Oh no. Is there windows back here? What am I missing?
What the?
Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
What the?
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Huh.
What the hell?
works. Son of a bitch. Chapter 4. Caught in the crossfire. Let's see.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. Whack the sucker!
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Fuck's in here? Hold on. Don't let it happen again?
Hold it!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Big ass staircase.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Whack the sucker!
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Fuck your Valkyr.
Dirty money.
Do something!
Payne! Ice!
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli.
Boss. Over there getting smoked, boy. Fuck you up. It's my favorite eagle. Chapter motherfucking 5, part 1. Still on part 1. Oh.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a
loser.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
How does catch flame? That shit over there. That's up there.
I don't know, man. What the hell?
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder. The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Put in that time. Alright, Max. Let's go, buddy. Oh!